We're going to turn now to public safety. In 2022, violent crime dropped in Beaumont by about 21%. Yet, Beaumont still has a high rate of crime. It often ranks as one of the top dangerous cities in Texas. What would you do to address violent crime? Mayor Mouton, we're going to start with you.
Thank you. Well, right now we are addressing it. We have 11 vacancies on the police department. We're offering incentives for new officers to be hired. With those incentives, we're hoping to fill that gap. Also, in the new budget that we're working on, the upcoming budget, I would like to increase the budget so that we can even hire even more officers. As you know, there's no city that's free of crime. It would be a wonderful place to live where there is no crime. But I would say that our Beaumont Police Department does a great job in what they do on the police force. Unfortunately, you're not going to ever be right in the perfect position whenever the crime is being committed. But I will say that we have a great police department, and they are doing the work that we need them to do to cut crime.
Mr. Eller, same question to you. What would you do to address violent crime?
I'm an admin on Facebook's Crime Watch Beaumont, Texas. So I see a lot of reports about BPD and stopping crime. And I don't think that it's really on the BPD side, because you can always stop crime, but let's prevent it, right? So how are we going to prevent crime? I'm about to actually start training for a correctional officer over there at Styles or the GIS unit. So I would love to start up a program, and you have to stop individuals in prison or in jail and educate them, give them trades. If not, individuals that are coming right back out of the system, they're coming back home with no trades, nothing to do, so they're back into the same environment, breaking laws and committing crimes. If we can address that, that's one big thing. If we can reach out to schools and get more involved with schools, having training for students and showing pride and promise with training, practicing in the city for like development of building signs and whatnot. We can develop with BISD to increase pride with our students.
All right, thank you, Mr. Eller. Now, if you were elected mayor, Mr. West, how would you address violent crime?
Well, I'm a big believer in Beaumont Police and the fine job that they do. So I think our officers do a terrific job. And that is reactive policing. We need to do more things to prevent it from occurring. And I've talked about throughout my campaign youth initiatives, because we have so many forgotten youth in our community. And when you're visiting neighborhood associations, you know, we're hearing about kids pulling on door handles all night long. We need to have programs to engage these youth so that they have other things to do, and that will make a difference in the schools too. And so we need to partner as a youth coalition with our schools and our university and our churches to reach out to these kids, offering mentorship opportunities, athletic programs. There are so many ways we can help serve our youth and help curb violence, because certainly violent crime and the just petty theft is committed by so many of our youth, and we've seen that grow not just here in Beaumont, Texas, but across the nation, because this is a national problem.
Mr. West, thank you.